So, Coach, you stressed how much these last three games would mean, and then you started off with a win. How does that feel?
Oh, it's a win, and now we got to focus on the next game. We said we were going to take these last three games one game at a time. Certainly, a win tonight feels good. I think that's an important thing for us to put a little bit of separation from teams that are right around us, and Michigan State was certainly right there. So, but this team has to continue to fight and scrap and battle and play better soccer. And tonight we did some good things, and we'll try to take that forward into Sunday's game.
Yeah, and you guys kind of had a bit of a return to a form, another shutout, two goals. How do you explain kind of your team coming back together?
I just think it's, when pieces all over the place, throughout the season. And, we're just getting to a place now where, we can kind of put the pieces together. And tonight was a night where it took a lot of different efforts from different people. Hoper's reading the game. It's nice to have Amy Farah back out on the field. So we just were able to put some pieces together that, we're able to really limit the shots that Michigan State had. And that's, when we were in form, we were limiting teams to very few shots and very few opportunities. And we certainly will have to do that from here moving forward, with the rest of the opponents that we play.
And speaking of pieces, Cara was able to come back, score a goal. How do you think she's been doing?
Well, you're in a boot for 4 to 6 weeks and then have to come out and almost reteach yourself how to strike a ball and strengthen your ankle and for her to get the kind of goal she got tonight, turning and hitting, and it's great to have her back. It takes a little bit of pressure off Janelle. It gives us somebody else that defenses have to really pay attention to, and she also keeps the ball for us, and so our possession has been better with that dual ability of Janelle and Cara to keep the ball for us up front. So, like I said, we keep getting some of those pieces back, and every time we get a little piece back, it helps us be a little bit better.
And later in the second half, Michigan State was able to kind of break through you guys a little bit. How did you kind of let your team recover from that?
I think we sort of set ourselves up for a couple of counterattacks. We got high on a restart and didn't win a ball, and then let them counter out of that. And that's what they're really good at. It's what they do really well is counter out of that. I think that we did a great job of dropping and not giving them a breakaway opportunity or something that, Claire didn't really have to come and save us in those situations. We were able to drop in and deny some of that. And, I think that's what we trained in those counterattack situations. Make sure we keep the ball in front and let's don't go flying in and let them get that breakaway situation.
And this was a rare game where Janelle didn't score a goal in a win. So,
and I think that's, when you get someone like Cara back on, Janelle draws so much attention. Janelle was making a run in the box, and all of a sudden, Cara is standing free by herself, away from the goal. And that's, when you have multiple threats, it makes it a lot easier for the University of Illinois to score goals. And that's really what matters to all of us, to Janelle included. As long as we're scoring goals and winning, she's going to be happy.